How's the hair looking? Cray cray. Is it cray cray? Hello, Francisco. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Randall. Waylon, I'm wearing the ring. I love it. I'm also wearing the other one. Chabella. Hi, Cody. So I'm wearing both the rings. I didn't even know you were going to pop on, but you know I love jewelry. You are my sweetheart. I consider the jewelry you buy me my good luck charms. Thank you, Thomas. Well, thank Waylon. Thank my dearest, darling Waylon. Do I believe in UFOs? Well, I have to take these off. I personally have never seen a UFO or experienced aliens, but I've experienced plenty of ghosts. I live with several ghosts. I live with 4 ghosts at this time. So if I'm going to believe in ghosts, then I have to believe in UFOs. So am I looking fit? Oh, thank you. I've been walking 5 miles a day. Oh, Happy New Year's, everyone. Well, then, where do you, well, you can't really post where you buy my videos, but I hope you're buying my videos. Hello, Wyoming, Colorado. You love the paranormal? Well, I mean, the U.S. government, the CIA or whatever, the U.S. government has acknowledged that UFOs do exist. So I think we cannot no longer deny their existence. If the U.S. government is like, hey, yeah, I know there's a pandemic going on. I know there's a crazy president and currently in office, but guess what? UFOs are real. And everyone, hello. But yes. I don't know Stephen Greer. Why would I know Stephen Greer? I don't know what that means. Oh, don't not come in my room using the word love. The only person in here who loves me is Waylon. Waylon proves it. Using the L word, thinking it's going to get you special treatment from me. Not going to happen. I'm far from perfect. Oh, is he? Well, I don't know him. Is there? I live in Miami. They probably avoid our crazy asses. I highly doubt that you watch all my videos. Well, I don't hate on other women, so that won't win points with me. Hello, eggs. Hi. I don't need these at this part of the editing process. I don't like the echo in my ear. I just answered 40 messages on my OnlyFans. I have 100 more to go. But I need to edit some videos too. You never know. You never know. Keep on going. Hi, Cedric. Hello, Debuck. I mean, I don't go where there's normal UFO sightings. And ghosts, well, I mean, I live with ghosts. So, and then wherever I go, the ghost can happen. And when other people tell me about their ghost, um, in fact, Carrie Platinum Pussy was telling me a couple of years ago how she would like to go to a haunted house. I'm like, well, come stay with me. Anyway, and then she got a ghost while I'm doing a live cam show, and I was there, not in person, but I was moderating her show, and it was like, well, you have a ghost, and she's like, the energy here, and then everything like clicked off. So, yeah, but now she's more open to the spirit world, and she went to a new friend's house, and there was a female ghost there, and I'm like, yeah, but she came with the house, she's guarding it, she means no harm, because that's the exact feeling I got. So I can even tell people about their ghosts. Miami Vice. Well, listen, the music from Miami Vice will always haunt us, because I mean, the soundtracks from Miami Vice were incredible, and it gave so many like stars that are popular now a start. So Miami Vice will always haunt us. If you come here to talk dirty and naughty, one, you're on the wrong platform. I was on Chatterbait earlier today, and maybe on Streamate later. So you're being completely inappropriate on YouTube, fully knowing that it would get me blocked for me to do as you request or talk about such things. So when you do this, you only take the risk of being blocked. You could have done it in the appropriate places, but you and tipped me well for it, but you decided not to. That's a choice you decided to make. So some of you wish to be blocked, and I have no problems blocking. Do I like conspiracy? I try to stay away from conspiracy theories since I moved out of Texas. Too many of them are close to home. So, no. Listen, the facts are never crazy enough. We don't need conspiracy theories when there's facts that are fucked up. I mean, we're surviving a plague. Isn't that fucked up enough? Well, Michael Mann's, he's a director, right? I saw Heat. I don't think it's similar to Miami Vice. That's me. I mean, similar is a stretch. You're from Edinburgh, Texas. You're going to work at Protein House. Stay healthy, everyone. Oh, that's some good wishes for everyone. Hello, Alex. She's a baddie like me. Why would I say your name? You're not late. I moved out of Texas 12, 13 years ago. It's got the same aesthetic. Do I have a favorite hard rock song? Yes, it would be by Autograph. Sign in, please. What would that song be? Hold on. I hear it in my head. Turn up the radio. Yeah, Autograph. Turn up the radio. I think Sign in, please is the album name. So, yes. Turn up the radio by Autograph would be my favorite hard rock song. And what would yours be? I live in Miami. No, you may not come to my pool, Trevor. I can't play music on here. That would be against the rules of YouTube. Oh, you do? That sounds like fun. I used to read a lot of books. A lot of books. I used to be an avid reader, but because of the internet, I read all goddamn day long. I mean, between the feeds on live shows and live cam shows, and then all the messages on OnlyFans, and then just reading in general, social media, my eyes are tired of reading. So, and if I do read, it's going to be more audiobook. It's going to be more like how to manage money, autobiographies, and stuff like that. Something that I can learn from and help me benefit me. I don't know Oasis. The weather? Like I'm looking out these huge sliding glass door windows in my living room that are 100 by 100 inches. 100 inches by 100 inches. I have these beautiful water views. I see boats. Um, yeah. Every day when I walk my dog, I can see manatees, sharks, stingrays. My dog used to chase ducks. So, yeah, there's a boat paddler right in it now. There's someone on one of those surf boats paddling by. So, yeah. Raylan, I have so many things on my to-do list. I'm going to say right there that's just not going to be on it. I appreciate the suggestion, but Fire started as, of course, OnlyFans is a blessing for the industry. Are you kidding me? It's a blessing for a lot of industries, like a lot of recording artists. A lot of their deals, that music deals suck, like with Spotify and all those. So they get to have an OnlyFans and change the music industry. So I mean, 50 Cent and Cardi B both have an OnlyFans. There are 300 performers that pull in $1 million a year from it. So there's no other site that can make that claim. So it makes 300 million. It makes 300 content creators millionaires. Name me one site can then do that. Besides, I mean, does YouTube even have that many people making $1 million off of it? Tell me. What would I do if I had Megan millions? I would buy my own island and run away from all of y'all. and have an all-female staff. And then just fly in cabana boys as I like. That's what I would do. I mean, who wouldn't? Without the manatees, the stingrays, and the sharks. Wyoming, I'm sure, is gorgeous. I would love to go to Wyoming one day. Does anybody really give a shit about stigma if they're making $1 million a year? I'm sorry. I mean, as long as your bills are paid and you have a nice place to live and you have your retirement fully funded, I mean, like, do you really give a shit about stigma? Like, what? Stigma, schmigma. I'd rather have a fully functional, I mean, I'd rather have my bank accounts full of money. What the fuck? Stigma, yeah. Ben decided he wanted to be blocked because he cannot act appropriately. Yellowstone is great. The TV show is pretty good. Oh, there's plenty of people out there for y'all to look at and give your money to. Well, tunnel. It depends on what you look like. Raylan's like, hell no, give me that $100, that $1 million. I mean, you think if you're making $1 million a year, you put in 3 to 5 years, you're set for fucking goddamn life with the right investments. Now I know it's on one of the largest volcanoes that could one time it could explode and destroy all of us. So I'm not into Guns N' Roses. And now I don't think they're being silent. I think they've been touring and making money. I don't think they've been silent. I think creativity takes as long as it takes. And we can't judge people for how long their creativity takes. Like, we can't be so judgmental about that. I mean, if we were winning Grammys, I guess we could be judgmental, but we're not. So there you go. Oh, wow. Round. Okay. Let's do an adjustment layer here. Okay. Add the adjustment layer. And then we got to do the coloring on this video. Color correction. Click save. So I'll save my work. We won't lose it in case anything goes down. Not in this lifetime tour. I don't. Chabella. No, I've never taken acting lessons. I can't act. I never claimed to act. Can't y'all tell by my reactions? If I was an actress, I'd be a lot nicer. I could at least pretend for good money. That's the best I can do. I don't eat Cuban food for the most part. I rarely eat out. I usually cook like 99% of my food, and just not a Cuban like fan. I mean, it has a lot of starches in it. I mean, Cuban food's really good, but it has a lot of starches in it that I can't have because I'm a type 2 diabetic. So, what I like is that I have a maintenance team here at my complex that takes care of it for me. That's what I like about having a pool here. You don't you don't care about stigma when you're visiting Egypt. I don't understand what you're talking about there when you're visiting foreign nations. Mm-mm. Why only 26 spectators? Because this is not where I put most of my time and effort into. And the important people are already here. So, quality over quantity. And I mean, I had a good 400 guys in my chatterbait room and I logged off earlier today. So, and that's where I made money. So, you tell me, where would I rather focus my energy? I'm just editing a video. Oh, thank you, Alex. Yeah, I'm on the keto diet. Nope, I don't have a favorite bathing suit. It's just clothing. You're Alex? Oh, when you have $1,000,000, you can visit anything you want. Oh, okay. Thank you for the explanation. Yeah, I mean, but you can save up and travel the world right now if you want to. Depending upon your COVID status and the COVID like laws there. But yeah, in general. Oh, Richard, I've been waiting for that. You are correct. I am using Premiere Pro. I have the whole Adobe Creative Cloud, which I love. Do I always wear a bathing suit to swim? Well, yeah, considering the laws and, I don't want to be arrested. Yes. And even when I go to the nude beach, I still wear a bathing suit because I want tan lines and I like fucking with people. I like the men being frustrated that I never get naked. It cracks me up to no end. That's a good what? You would buy me bars? I hope you would buy me platinum bars for that price, I would think. I don't know what platinum goes for these days. You gotta leave something for imagination. I just love frustrating the fuck out of them. Do I wish I had my own swimming pool? I rarely go to the swimming pool. Oh, thank you. Waylon bought it for me. He's on here. Waylon's in here. He bought it for me. And this is a mystic topaz, an orange mystic topaz. It's not easy to find orange stones. Well, Fonzie, then you should join my OnlyFans. Well, I can't have candy, so no. I can't have sugar, so that would be a no. But I remember them. I don't remember the eating them, but I remember them. Let's bump up the vibrance a little bit. And let's go into effects and we'll do brighten and contrast. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's much better. Well, I'm always at home. I work from home. That sucks sugar. I'm used to not eating sugar at this point. I am well. I'm your best in vlogs. Okay. How do I watching TV just like everybody else, pretty much, right? I like watching Back to the Country, which is a British show, but I find it very relaxing looking at all these houses I'll never own. So, oh, you like my pool videos? Here's all the questions about the pool. Okay. I mean, I would like to own a home with a pool, a private pool. So, y'all best be buying my porn and giving me money, so I can afford to buy a pool, a home with a private pool. Oh, that looks really good. I wonder if I should do slow-mo on that. Probably right. Who wants slow-mo in the video? Waylon, slow-mo? I won't answer that question, Trevor. That's too socially explicit. You want to ask me normal, everyday questions, that's fine. But things along that line and the bathing suit stuff, I'm over. I might as well log on to Chatterbait to be answering that stuff. Richard, I highly doubt you have all my video because there's over 850 on my solo site alone. Hello, Cyprus. The country where all the money from my industry goes through. Hello, Kurdistan. I do live. I don't watch sports, Richard. I think it's smart of girls to get into sports and be really into it. I know Taylor, which I love Taylor, she does sports, so she also does sports betting. She loves sports. She's an avid sports fan. She loves it, and she is on top of it and stuff. And but I don't know shit about sports. I don't watch sports. I think it's smart of girls to get into sports and to help make money, to have something in common. But I can talk about cars. I can talk about cars all day long. So, of course, a 10-gallon hat. I mean, it's just nothing without the hat. I will be on StreamMate later. I don't know when. I should be going on there soon because it would be the best time to make the money. I need also to clean my cam room carpet, but I don't think that's going to happen today. After I edit this video, I'll probably go on StreamMate. How's that sound? You like watching the Lionesses play football? Oh, that's an incredible team name. I like all kinds of cars. I can appreciate all kinds of cars. In fact, on Chatterbait, this guy was calling me something, and he says I should drive off in a Dodger. Like he said, I'm broke and I'm poor, and I probably only drive an old beat up Dodger. And I'm like, well, that would be a dream car. So I don't know what his problem is. Like, I know he was trying to assault me, but I'm like, do you know what old muscle cars are worth, motherfucker? All right, Oliver. Hey, Matt. Hey, Tunnel. Oh, you have a great day, Tunnel. Raja, you're so caught up on how many people that are watching this right now. Well, my thing says 31. But I'll tell you something. You're annoying. So I'm going to put you in timeout. No, Richard. Fuck no. A Silverado. I don't know about the lift kit part, Matt. But I love Silverados. The lift kit part. I mean, that's for guys who are like into dick measuring contest. A Dodge Dart. Okay, I have to say that's one car I probably wouldn't want to own. I can think of better Dodges. Hello, hello. Happy New Year. Yeah. Purple's your favorite color? You got a step bar? Well, I think that would be a necessity. I'm a bubble bath person. It was your first car? Well, that's perfectly acceptable. I mean, we should always have shitty first cars. My first car was a 1971 El Camino with traction bars and glass packs and a big V8 engine. I had the fastest, loudest car at 14 years old. Edward, there's no hope for you. Found on road, Dad. Hello, London. Well, everybody wants a Stingray, Raylan. Come on. Like, how much are those worth these days? And in fact, I like the new Fords. The new Ford Stingrays look sharp. Their new electric vehicle looks sharp as fuck. And their stock is going through the fucking roof. I ain't gonna lie. I saw the new Mustang go by, and I was waiting for the rumble, and it didn't happen. And it just had a high pitched whine, and I'm like, that's fucking goddamn scary. So I went and started buying stock. So I have to say, and their stock was like $7 each at the time. So I've done very well with my Ford stock so far. But did you know if you own 100 shares for over a year in Ford, that you get a really good discount when you buy Fords, new Fords? A Chevy girl, probably. Yeah, well, it depends on the Chevy. Um, mm, I mean, I grew up with cars. Like I had an Alfa Romeo GT Veloce and stuff like that. So, I mean, I appreciate cars of all makes and models for the most part. And what they did, I mean, if you look at the 1970s Toyota Corolla, which was an economy car, but goddamn, it got like 47 miles per gallon. Like, how can you not appreciate that? Well, Matt, yeah, we had, yeah, I had a car at 14. The new Corvettes are amazing. They pay dividends. Richard, you have stock in Ford. You'd get in trouble, right? Well, that's the whole point. Well, trucks are just good common sense, and trucks always keep their value. So, I mean, people sell their cars off what at 100,000 miles, but people like, I got 300,000 miles on this truck, and we're still going strong. So, I mean, trucks are just good investments, especially if you have a farm. Yes, I had a car at 14. You get, well, in the state I grew up in, you could have a driver's permit at 14. And since I grew up in a town of 2,000 people, the cops were like, if you don't leave the city limits, you can drive in town by yourself. So I started driving back and forth to school at 14. Especially in your farming rural areas, it was important for people to be able to drive at that age. I'm on the East Coast, Matt, right now. For now. Oh, thank you, Don. Do I ever visit California? No. I mean, there's a plague going on. You got a car at 16, sweetie? You're too old to get in trouble? Oh, we're never too old to get in trouble, Waylon. I mean, Raylan. Never too old. I don't know. I've never been to Clearwater Beach. Why would you want a vacation there? I thought you said California's got too many libraries. I'm like, what do you got against libraries? Well, I'm a liberal, Matt, so cheers, motherfucker. Well, sweetie. Beast Beach. Oh, best beach you've ever been to. Well, that's nice. That's a great reason to go. Oh, did you just wake up, Puddin' Pop? Well, thank you for everybody for following. Come here. Raja, you seem to think your opinion matters in such subjects, and it does not. Well, he's okay. He's okay. I love you too. Yes. Mm-hmm. You're a testy mutton? Okay. How many tattoos do I have? Well, you've never watched my stuff because I have none. I have a fear of needles. Oh, it's never our own cars. It's always a family member's cars that get flipped, right, Raylan? Sounds like you were a troublemaker enough as a kid. Richard, I've already been on Chatterbait today. You have 2 half sleeves? I love you too. What? What? I collect jewelry. And men's hearts. What are you doing, Puddin' Pop? Everyone say hello to Gigi. Listen, I could collect things that would be dust collectors, and I have a lot more housework to do through dusting. And in my 20s, I was like, fuck this shit, and started collecting jewelry. Yes. Did Gigi say hi? She's like, I'm tired of you ignoring me, Mama. All you do is work. Oh, she is adorbs. She is. Okay. What? Okay. I love you too. I love you too. Okay, enough. What's a liberal? A liberal believes in life and liberty. A liberal believes. How do I put this? I can't explain it right now. My brain just went dead. A liberal believes in equal opportunity, and it believes helping people. It believes in universal health care. You know, they do the opposite things. Like Republicans say they're always going to, cut the deficit and you know and get us to where we have zero deficit. But yet every time they're in office, the deficit, you know, really goes high. And when there's a Democrat in office, the deficit's always cut. I mean, we've only had one president to zero out the deficit, and we had a surplus. Guess what he was? Guess which president cleared out the deficit to where we had a surplus of money? Guess which one? It wasn't a Republican. It was Bill Clinton. So the Republicans do the opposite. But then again, they try to take away women's right to choose. They try to have control over women's bodies. They don't want us to have equal pay. They don't want us to have equal protection under the law. They don't want us to have equal voting rights. So I have a problem with, the Republicans and the conservatives trying to have, say over my body. They also want to do away with porn. So to save all you men from sinning. So they also want to make my job elite and illegal. They don't believe in freedom of speech unless it's just their hate speech. Except for my girl here. Yeah, it's related to politics. Your brain's deader than a cell. Okay. No, it was true. It was Bill Clinton who balanced the budget. Richard, you would be correct. So that's why I love them. There's the butterflies that I want. The Republicans are a lot into fetishes, but in order to save their souls, they want to make my job illegal and remove all porn from the internet and the world in general, despite them being the biggest buyers of it. Now you're an undecider? Well, I think we should judge each one on their own merits and hope for the best. I've never heard of that game, but I don't play games. I'm not a gamer. That one will work. Well, that is true. Thank you. One of my fans, Pat, bought it for me off my spoilsale.com Amazon wish list. Lots of makeup. Oh, Matt. You're going to have to be put in timeout because it's highly inappropriate for this site. Oh, Matt, I don't watch TV. I stopped watching the news for my sanity. And I'm much happier for it. A video for my OF. Well, they're green, so thank you. Well, that's what they do, Wyoming. They get us and they get us in their grip and cause our anxiety to go through the roof, and that's why I avoid them for my own health. So well, one of my New Year's resolution is to create 300 videos this year. I am 52. But I live in Florida with all the crazy people. Hello, Texas, which does make it more interesting. Like they had what was it, a raccoon breaking into a liquor store and drinking a bottle of rum every day. I mean, when you first saw the story, you were like, it's got to be Florida. Oh, it's Florida. Yosef, no. It snows. It snows in Miami. What kind of transitions do I have? I wonder if I have any butterfly transitions. Hmm. Jeff, you're being inappropriate for YouTube and asked me to break their rules, which would get me to cut off this site. So I'm going to put you in timeout and let you rethink your actions. Spicy, never going to be your mama, and that's an automatic hide this user. No, I've never done psychedelics. Why would I? This is not a dating site. Do not get it twisted. All right, bye, Richard. DMs on here? No. Hello, Dad. Hi, Pulse. I am editing a video. I agree, Richard. Hello. Hi. Hello, hello. Adding some butterfly transitions into my video here. And then I have to do the title. I guess not. I guess you're either tied. I don't have a bucket list other than travel. I don't know anything about her, so I'm not going to talk about another model. Oh, y'all just asked me to do something that would get me completely deleted and blocked from this site banned. So Yash wants me to do something because he's selfish to get me banned. So bye bye, Yash. Never to speak to you again. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I just don't discuss other models' lives. Um, I mind my own business and I expect them to mind theirs. Oh, thank you, Alex. Well, Matt, have a good day at work. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, poor baby. And Dan is begging to be put in timeout because he can't behave. And then this Nikhil, he also doesn't know how to behave, so he gets blocked. Anybody else? I can block all day long. I don't think y'all understand. Well, I think they've never been on a stream mate and willfully do this because they're inconsiderate. You rebuke me in the name of Jesus. All right, good luck with that. That's funny. I gotta take a picture of that and send it to my bestie. He'll think it's funny too. You do know I'm an atheist, right? I don't play video games. I don't have time. You want out on the patio, kitty cat? Well, it looks like he deleted his message. Oh, well. Hold on. I gotta let the kitty cat out. Kitty cat wants out on the patio. Do you want some sunshine, darling? I'm coming. I'm coming. I still have not watched The Beastmaster. You're so funny. Well, it's looking blue on here, but it's technically supposed to be black. But thanks. No, puts kitty cat in the on the patio. Yeah, he's going out there to people watch. It's been really quiet out there today. I haven't heard any boats go by or any yachts playing loud music. I'm always ready to start a block party. Well, Maria Moore is right on this. Maria Moore said that most men need to learn boundaries and be told no more often so they can learn with rejection in a positive manner. And that's what me and her are putting on the world earth to do. I do have a funny story about the sharks. So one day it was just me. I just had the cat. I didn't have a dog at the time. And we're walking along the water edgeway. And I look down and I see, and he's walking with me because he will do, at the time he'd do up to a mile with me. He's gotten too old for that now, but he always followed me. So we're out walking along the water's edge and I look down and I see a 5-foot shark. I'm like, oh shit, best to go to the sidewalk. He looked at the 5-foot shark and was like, yeah, fuck this noise. It's best to go to the sidewalk. Even he was like, I ain't fucking with that. Hold on. Be right back. Mm. Mm. I have not named this video yet. I couldn't tell you. I used to love it, but now, and I already paid $360 for cable and internet, so I can have the fastest internet. And then they took TMC off, and so I would have to pay an extra $100. I'd get all the sports channels, but I don't watch sports. So Gigi, no. So just to get TMC, and I was like, or TCM, and I'm like, I just can't rationalize that cost. Edward, not funny. I mean, it's funny, but I can't let you say that in my room. This is YouTube. We have to obey their PG rules. I remember that in the cartoons, but no. Well, they have to keep it PG for the advertisers so that they make money. If you want something sexier and more sexually explicit, then there's plenty of cam sites out there for that kind of fun. So I've had incredible growth from very little effort here on YouTube. Very little effort on my part, comparatively. So I, of all people, cannot complain about YouTube. I don't get paid from them, but it's not a moneymaker for me. Oh, Matt, that's extremely generous of you, but I can't have pizza, but thank you. I listen to a lot of rock and country music going by on the yachts, yes, in a way. Mm. Now, what font to use for my title? No habla español. I haven't been in Houston in decades, and that was just a layover. You can play guitar and sing? Oh, that's awesome. I am where I have peace and quiet. I live where there's peace and quiet. I live in a place, literally, I'm looking at the water right now, which is so calming. I have incredible views. If you're on my Instagram, I've posted pictures from my balcony many of times. I have incredible sunrises and sunsets. I have a gorgeous view 24/7 here. It's very peaceful here. Yeah, I do all right anyways, Alex. But if I was to get paid, I would probably make 70,000 a year off of YouTube. Danny says you can order him a pizza, Matt. I don't think I'm the best person for that kind of advice. I can't have any crust. One, I can't have red sauce right now because I have heartburn. Two, I can't have the crust because of diabetes. So I can't have anything spicy, so I can't have pepperoni. So, and I have cheese in the fridge. So I wish I could have pizza, but no, I can't. Pizza's like a once a month treat for me. If that. But I appreciate the thought. I like that one. I can go with that font. I am almost done with this video and shall be ending this soon. Just to let y'all know. Oh, I agree with Alex. Well, happy New Year's and congrats on quitting smoking. Oh, Danny, that's funny. You can't show it, but that's funny. You love me. That sounds expensive. Yo. Blend mode. Screen. File save just in case. Yeah, you have to be careful with that, especially with driving. You know, or a different standard, a higher standard. Should you deal with inflation? Ask for a raise. There's all kinds of YouTube channels on side hustles and how to make money. I would get busy watching them, learn a new skill, learn lots of new skills. I would learn a ton of, there's so many things you can learn on YouTube. It's YouTube University. Learn a new skill that can make you side money off of Fiverr or whatever, and make money, side money, until that money comes to full-time money. That's how you deal with it. You become up with more. It's a content creator's world. So this is the time to get busy hustling. My mom's a truck driver, and my dad was a truck driver for many years. I know a lot of truck drivers. I know how they make money. Horses are wonderful. Oh, Danny, you're funny. Good morning. I'm not funny. I'm being straight up serious. Like, honestly, there's so many ways to make money online. In fact, I've been making money online for 22 years, so I'm ahead of the curve. All because I read a book by Thomas Friedman so many years ago. But that's what I would do. I would learn. I'm always learning new stuff myself. So, hello, Russia. If I went to Vegas, where would I stay? I always wanted to stay at the Paris. They have great restaurants there. And I think it's very romantic. You really can't go wrong with most of them. I don't even know which ones are still up. It's been several years since I've been to Vegas, so I don't even know which ones still exist, to tell you the truth. Infatuation, not inflation. Well, my mind's always on money. Give Samantha a raise. I agree. I like tacos. Oh, you're funny, Danny. Never gonna happen, Jeff. Matt, you're assuming that I'm a pedophile into grooming young boys, and you would be wrong, and that will get you blocked. I'm not gonna cry. What the fuck would I cry for? Please. Get a life. You're gonna say nonsense like that? Yeah, but you still made the assumption that I would be into underage kids. You made that assumption. I didn't. It's disgusting. Well, if you don't like what I have to say, then don't watch. Yes, we are friends. There's always summertime here. Anyway, I've got to go because I got to do a voiceover now for my video. But y'all all have a great weekend. Okay? You may not have meant it like that, but that's exactly how it sounds. And, you're trying to get my account flagged. So you're not thinking. I realize you're not thinking, but yeah, if you were a man saying that to a young woman, it would get you in a lot of trouble now, wouldn't it? So I don't have a double standard. I would hold those same standards to me. Exactly, Thomas. Oh, Danny, that's never going to happen. He owes me way too much money for that to happen. Then don't act like one. You didn't think about it like that. See, I'm holding the same standard. I'm not having a double standard for a woman than from a man. I'm having the same standard. So, all right. Well, guys, I've got to finish editing this. I got to do a voiceover, and then I'll be on stream night. Mwah.